All right, I'd like to make a video on doing how to do the first assignment. And here's the course webpage, and the first assignment is right here. And I'm gonna replace this link with this new video. But basically, this is one of the most important things I think in this course is file management. And the secret to file management is making proper directories. Okay, so one of the first things we need to do is open up Windows Explorer. You can't see it, but down in the bottom of my screen, there's one of the icons at the bottom. It looks like a manila folder, and I'm going to click on that, and that opens up Windows Explorer. Now I'm running on this computer, I'm running Windows 7, so in Windows 10 it's called File Explorer, but it works pretty much the exact same way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and plug in a flash drive to my computer real quick. And I don't know if you heard that noise. And then here it shows up right here. Here's my flash drive, and I don't know what's on here. Oh, some other stuff. So you'll see I'm going to drag this out of the way real quick. So what I want to do is make, now I don't want to make a new root here, so I'm going to make a new folder here called Winter CSCI 104 Winter. Okay, then I'm going to go into it. Okay, and then in here I say make a folder for each course you're currently taking. Well, in the winter you're not taking. Why don't we make them for next semester? Okay, so for example, next semester, so we use this new folder, but next semester I'm teaching, well, first of all, I want to make a spring 2018. Then inside of that, now notice the little triangle here, you hit the down arrow, then all of a sudden there's the winter, and there's my spring 18. As soon as I make a new folder in spring 18, a little triangle is going to show up here. So I'm teaching CSCI 104, of course. CSCI 104 at Perico, and I'm also teaching, notice I clicked off of it and then I hit the new folder. If I'd have hit new folder here, it would have made a folder inside of there. I'm teaching CSCI 313, which is the database, and then we'll say I'm teaching CSCI 496, which is special topics. Actually, independent study. DEPENDENT study. Okay. And then what I ask you to do is, now I'm not going to ask you to mess with, you might be taking geography, Spanish, whatever. But in the 104, and by the way, you can rename these, just right click and rename. Okay, and then I ask you to, inside of that, make folders for these. Let's not do web page. Let's do concepts, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel. So go into here, new folder, computing concepts, click off of it, new folder, MS Word, click off, new folder, MS Excel. The reason why I didn't want to make a web page folder, we're going to have a handful of files for our web page, but they're all going to be on the web server, and we're going to work. Oh, actually, no, this is the winter. We do need a folder for the web page because we're going to FTP our web page up to the web server. So let's go ahead and put a web page folder too. And now in Word, I ask you to make a chapter 1, 2, 3, 4 in Word. We'll have chapter 1 homework, click off of it, new folder. Chapter 2, click off, new folder. Click off, new folder. Okay. So you'll see now really what's important is over here, this area down here. You'll see I have my flash drive, my winter course. Now that triangle shows up. Spring 2018. Now I have Essentials Computing, and that's the only one with the triangles. I didn't put subfolders in here, but in here I did. And then I didn't put any in here, but I put some in Word. And see how it's nicely organized. So if you save your Microsoft Word homework in here, there'll be absolutely no confusion on where your stuff is at when you go to get it and upload it to D2L. Every semester I get students saying they lost their homework, and I'm like, well, where did you save it? And they usually don't know. They just opened up and started working on something and blindly saved it without knowing, probably saving it to a temporary internet file. So there's really not much to put in here, but what I want you to do is, once you're done, to get credit for it, I want to see this part here. So what you can do is I'm going to hit Alt, print screen. Now I can't show you because I don't have a video camera, but I'm holding the Alt key on my keyboard and then I'm tapping the print key. The Alt key is in the bottom, near the bottom left. The print screen is usually kind of near the upper right. It'll say PRT SERN or full print screen or something like that. If you have a laptop, there's a chance you'll have to hold down the function button also. Function Alt print screen. By the way, the print screen takes a screenshot of your whole screen. The Alt takes a screenshot of the active window. Okay. Then start Microsoft Word. You probably can't see this, but I'm starting Word right here. And let me drag this over here. I start Microsoft Word, blank document. Type your... Oh, I accidentally did something here. Okay, sorry, I accidentally typed some stuff in there. Hit a key that started the annotations. Tucker. And this is, of course, you put your name there. And this is the using Windows Explorer. And then I'm just going to hit Control V. Control V does a paste. Hold the control with my pinky and hitting the V with my finger. It pastes the document in there. And then take this and save it to your Computing Concepts. Okay, browse. I'm going to go to my flash drive, hit the down arrow, 104 in the winter. Of course, we're in the winter, but spring 2018, Essential Computing, Computing Concepts, and I'm going to put, I'm not going to, that's the word, the name Word gives you. I'm going to call it using or using File Explorer if you have Windows 10, and save it. And that's it. Now you can close Word. You're done with that. The first assignments are super easy. You're done with that. Now go into D2L and upload this document into the let me see if I have D2L up. This is our D2L here. Into the assessments, assignments, and you'll see the Windows Explorer right here. Okay, and that's it.